Okay, Paisley. So today we're going to work on naming the letter and saying its sound. Okay? So for the first activity, I'm going to show you a letter and we're going to name it and say its sound together. Okay? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What is this one?
R.
R. What does R sound? Do you know an R word?
No.
What about rat or rainbow? Right. Okay, what about this one? S. What does S sound? What's an S word?
Snake.
Snake. Great job. Q.
What
What is?
Q? Queen.
But what does Q sound like?
Qu.
Qua. Great job. What's a Q word?
Queen.
Queen or quarter. Right. What about this one?
N. That's
N. What word?
Starts with a nut.
What's a word that starts with N? No.
No.
Or nickel. Right. Okay. What about this one?
R.
R. What does R sound like? What is an R word?
Rainbow.
Or run. Or right. Okay, what is this one?
N.
Another N. What does N sound like? What's another N word? Not.
Not.
Great job. What is this one?
L.
L. What does L sound like? Ooh. What word starts with an L? Do you know a word? What about lion? Lion. Or leap?
Or lamb.
Lamb. Yep. What about lamp? Yes. What about this word?
O.
O. What's an O word?
Octopus.
Octopus. Great job. What about this one?
M.
What does M sound like? What's a word?
Dad.
With the M. Monkey or Maddie or mama. Right? M words.
A lot of N words.
All right. What about this one?
J.
This is another L. This is a lowercase L.
I've never seen a lowercase L
Yep.
like that.
So what does an L sound like?
Ooh.
What's another L word?
Lemon.
Good. Good. All right. What is this one?
Q.
Q. What does Q sound like?
Qua.
What's another Q word? Quiet. Quiet is a key word. All right. What about this one?
Is it okay? It's a T.
That's a T. Yep.
X.
That's a T. What does a T sound like? T. What's a T word?
Talk.
Talk or turtle. Right?
Yeah. I used to have a turtle, but my mom got rid of it.
Oh man. All right. What's this word? What's this letter?
A.
But what's the letter?
A.
A. What does A sound like? What is an example of a word?
For A, it's going to be apple.
Apple or alligator, right?
Yeah.
All right, what is this word? Or what is this letter, sorry?
U, up,
W.
W.
What does W sound like?
What?
Wha. What's an example of a word that starts with wha?
Wind.
Wind or wet, right? What about this one? V. What does V sound like? V. What's a word that starts with V?
Van.
Van or violin. Do you know what a violin is?
No.
It's an instrument. All right, what is this letter? W. What does W sound like? Wha. Wha. What is a word that starts with wha? Wet or when, right? What about this letter? This is a Y. Y. What does a Y sound like? What is a word that starts with that sound?
Yellow.
Yellow or yo-yo? What about this letter?
X.
Right, it has fox in there. What does an X make? What sound does it make? Great job. Oh, here's another one. X makes X. Great job. This is an E. What does an E sound? Eh. What is a word that starts with that sound?
Egg.
Or egg? All right, what
It
is
is like this.
what is this one?
D.
This is a D. Great job. What does a D make?
D.
D. What is a word that starts with D?
Dog.
Dog. Great job. What about this one? E. What does an E make?
Eh.
Eh. What's another word that sounds like eh? Extra.
Extra.
Right. Okay, what is this one? This one's a G. What does a G make?
J.
J. What's a word that starts with that sound?
Jag.
Or gorilla. A G makes a G sound. What is this letter?
D.
What does D make?
D.
D. And what is another word? Don't. Right?
E.
Alrighty. What about this letter?
H. Hat.
What sound does it make? Great job. And you said hat. Great job. Okay. What about this letter?
J.
J. What does that make?
J.
J. What's a word that starts with J?
Jayla.
Or jump? Jayla does start with J. Okay. What is this one?
G.
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 This is G. G. Like gorilla or go. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this letter?
F.
F. What does this make? What's a word that starts with F sound?
Fox.
Fox or family, right?
Yeah.
What about this one? B. What does a B make? B. What's a word that starts with B?
Bat.
Bat. Great job. What is this letter? C. What does it make? K. What's a word that starts with K?
Cat.
Cat. Great job.
B.
B. Great job. What does it make?
B.
B. And what's a word? Baby. Right?
I have a baby brother in my house.
You do. All right. What is this letter? H. What does it make? What's a word that starts with? House or hello, right?
What does flower start with?
And what does it flower start with? Think about flower.
S or a
If it's flower, what does it start with? Great job. What is this letter?
I H
What's a word?
A monkey?
If it starts with I and it sounds like eh, what is a word that starts with eh? Insect?
Yeah.
Or itch? What is this letter?
Sea cat.
No, what is this? What is the letter? It's a C, and it sounds like, what's another word that starts with that sound?
C.
What about cut or cup? What about this letter?
J.
J. What does J sound like?
J.
What is a word that sounds like J? Got jet. Jet. What is this letter?
I.
I. What does I sound like? Eh. What is another word? Inside or igloo, right?
K.
What's the sound? What's a word that starts with that sound?
Kite.
Great job. Oh, here it is again. What's another word that starts with that sound? Keep, right? Keep. Or key. All right, what about this one? U. What does U sound like? And what's a word that sounds like at the beginning? Up or umbrella. Great job. What about this one? What does P sound like? Great job. What is this one? S. What does S sound like? Great job. What is this one?
U.
U. What does U sound like?
Y.
Y. What does Y sound like?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that though?
F.
F.
A.
What does A sound like?
F.
Great job.
Z.
What is it?
Z.
A Z.
R.
What is it?
O. M.
What does it sound like? Mmm. What is it?
P.
Great job. What's the letter?
T.
Oh, it's upside down. What is it? Great job. Last one.
Z.
Z. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Okay, nope, we're not done yet. Alrighty. Now, let's go back over this stack. Okay? These are all the ones you got right. You kind of had a hard time with these, so let's go back over these, okay? Okay. Great job. W. Great job. Great job. This is a G. This is a lowercase g. What does a G make?
J.
A G makes a G sound. So like gorilla or glue or go, right?
Yeah.
What is this?
A.
What? Great job.
C.
Makes a what sound? Great job. Good. Great job.
Now can we put them in order?
Okay. Do you want to put them in order?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be easy, but it might be hard.
It might be hard, okay?
My mom, she can. I can do my letters like all the way to Z.
Really? Okay, well you go through and do those, okay? Say them out loud for me. As you place them, tell me what it is, okay? What is that?
C.
C.
I.
Nope, tell me, as you place it down, you're going to tell me that's C and tell me the sound, okay?
The letter is C. The sound is.
What's the sound? Great job.
The letter is I. The sound is I. The letter is U. The sound is. And if the letter is W, the sound is what? The letter is W. The sound is what? The letter is N. The sound is M. The letter is R. The sound is Earth. The letter is S. The sound is Mix. The letter is
S.
S. The sound is.
That's a lowercase s. They look exactly the same, but one is bigger and one is smaller. Right.
The letter is Q. The sound is Q. The letter is N. The sound is N. The letter is R. The sound is Earth. The letter is N. The sound is N. The letter is the sound is O. The letter is Q, the sound is Qu. The letter is T, the sound is T. The letter is A, the sound is A. The letter is V, the sound is V. The letter is Y, the sound is W. The letter X, the sound is. The letter is X, the sound X.
Mm-hmm.
The letter is X, sound is. The letter is.
You're okay, slow down. You have it.
The letter is X, the sound X.
Right. The letter name and the letter sound almost kind of sound alike, don't they? Yeah. Okay, keep going. You're doing great.
The letter is E, the sound is E. The
Mm-hmm.
letter is D, the sound is D. The letter is E, the sound is E. The letter is D, the sound is D. The letter is H, the sound is H.
Good job.
The letter is J, the sound is J. The letter is G, the sound is J. I mean, good.
Great job.
The letter is the sound is.
No, what's the letter?
The letter is F, the sound is. The letter is B, the sound is.
No, what's the letter?
The letter is B, the sound is B.
Great job. You're getting them mixed up.
The letter is C, the sound is K. The letter is D, the sound is D.
Let's think about that.
The letter is B, the sound is B.
There we go.
The letter is H, the sound is H.
You're fine. Take your
The
time.
letter is J, the sound is J. The letter is E, the sound is.
No, what's the letter?
The letter is I, the sound is I.
Great job.
The letter is K, the sound is K. The letter is K, the sound is K. The letter is U, the sound is U. The letter is P, the sound is P. The letter is U, the sound is U. The letter is
Y.
Y, the sound is Y. The letter is, the sound is. The letter is F, the sound is.
Great job.
The letter is F, the sound is
No, what's the letter? What's the letter name?
A.
A. And what's the sound?
F.
Great job.
The letter is Z, the sound is. The letter is O, the sound
No,
is.
what's the letter?
The letter is O, the sound is O. The
Right.
letter is N, the sound is M. The
Mm-hmm.
letter is P, the sound is P. The letter is T, the sound is T. The letter is V, the sound is V. The letter is Z, the sound is Z. The letter is
What's that letter?
G.
What's the letter, though? What makes a G sound? A G.
G.
Mm-hmm.
So did I do all great?
Yeah, you did awesome. Great job.
Now I have to do them in ABC order.
You want to put them in order? Okay, well, you go ahead.
Let me find the B. Where's the B?